New Gridania. I always walk all the way around that thing to find the way I need to go. Welcome back, Bog. I'm reliably informed that your foray into the deep craft was success. Nor did I expect anything less. You've made such a habit of succeeding that it's difficult not to take your talents for granted. Rest assured, however, Mother is impressed, even if she isn't surprised. Well, Lord Lewin has asked me to pass on his thanks, too. I must say, it's something of a relief to be able to call upon such a capable adventurer. Sadly, death has become an ever more common occurrence within our fraternity of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with petitions, and we are hard-pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all. While this means no shortage of work for able souls such as yourself, it also provides ample opportunity for the inexperienced to overreach themselves with predictable consequences. Ah, as if to illustrate the point, ... in walks the three amigos. Leovine? Aver's gone, and it's all your fault. If it hadn't taken you age to heal him, he would still be alive. But I tried! He bolted out of range before I could finish the spell! It's hard enough being a healer, but the DPS are always running around. I'll put a healing circle on the ground. They won't stand in it, but they'll stand in the boss fire for 5 minutes without realizing they're dying. It's not my fault! He shouldn't have been so hard-pressed in the first place. We should have done more to lighten his burden. Bah, to the hells with this pathetic excuse for a party. I'm leaving, and it'll be too soon if I ever see your faces again. Goodbye, and good riddance. I'm leaving as well. I doubt it comes as any surprise, but I never liked you. I only suffered you for your healing, but you couldn't even do that one thing right. Cruel as this may sound, you brought this upon yourself. Oh, and by the way, some parting advice. Get rid of Aver's head. Bury it, cremate it, whatever the hells you want to do with it. But for the God's sake, stop carrying it around. It's just get rid of it, all right? Carrying around a head? But wait, don't leave me alone, please. Well, I guess it's just me and you and Aver from now on. I'm sorry. Aver, please forgive me. That was sad. Scenes like this have become all too common. We're just eavesdropping on this. That makes a dozen in half as many days. What, people carrying around other people's heads? This place needs more help than I thought. Now you see why I'm grateful for adventurers of experience. I could send men like you on a mission not without worrying that you might not return. Well, not so much at any rate. Speaking of missions, I entrust you with another. About a bell ago, I received a message from my counterpart in Ul'dah. She seeks the services of a reliable adventurer, and you are nothing if not reliable. So this is going to be another dungeon from the third starting city? Is that what we're doing here? If you think you might be interested in this task, say the word. I'll be glad to share the details. I like how Final Fantasy XIV shows you the standard WoW dungeon conversation. It was totally a WoW dungeon party, blaming the healer. All right, so the request comes from the Adventurers Guild in Ul'dah. Once you arrive, seek out Momodi, the proprietress of Quicksand. Think of her as the Sultanate's version of myself. Okay, so if you start in another city, you would probably be talking to her a lot. So we're going to the other starting city. Speak with Momodi at the Quicksand in Ul'dah. Ul'dah. Okay, so we're here near Blackshroud, right? We've been to this island nation, right? Nausea. And now we're going down here. Did I unlock? Oh, I could just go right there. We'll just teleportate. What? Can I read that out loud?
Someone broke the car's back window.
Whose?
Car. Someone broke his back window.
Whose? The neighbor right there?
Yes.
Really? They have cops out there?
No, they have a repairman, but it was like shattered. Like you could see, like there was a hole, like someone threw something.
One of our neighbors had their car maybe busted into.
I don't know. Maybe it was a kid.
I don't know.
It looked like a baseball or like a rock, and they do play baseball, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe it was an accident.
No way they could hit a baseball that hard to go through a car window.
Well, no, that's not true.
You think really?
Yeah, you can hit a baseball through a car window. Absolutely.
Like a back window? Really?
Yeah.
How hard do you have to be throwing that thing?
72 miles per hour.
I don't like you sometimes. Why do you have to be so specific with your
Because that's the answer. I don't know. Funkle Stiltskin had a baseball go through a car window before, and Pinky Fluff says, I've done it.
Seriously?
Well, there you go.
Damn.
There you go, what happens. All right. Let me get this Ethernet shard here in case I don't have it already. Wouldn't the window just shatter rather than form a perfect hole? Depends, but yeah. I think it depends on what window. 'Cause I don't think the windshield isn't supposed to shatter. All right, there's Momodi. Welcome to the quicksand, friend. I'm a tad busy right now. If you wouldn't mind showing yourself to... Oh, judging by your determined expression, I take it you ain't here for ale. Are you called Bog Otter by any chance? Yonin sent word that you'd be reporting for duty, so she made it a point of calling you the adventurer of the moment. That ain't no small praise coming from her. But you didn't come all the way here just to listen to my prattle. Doubtless you're eager to get started. Let's talk business. Crash complete. Hey, I'm level 24. The petitioner ought to be arriving any moment now. God's almighty, another second under that sun and I would have been set afire. A tankard of ale if you'd be so kind. Who's this? Oh my god. Look at this guy. Excellent timing, Papa Jean. It just so happens the adventurer you'll be handling your petition is here. So, this strappy young lad is the much-lauded adventurer, is he? Marvelous. Marvelous. Chef's kiss. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, good sir. I am Papa Jean, formerly of the Sultan Sworn. I thank you for agreeing to lend us your aid. Mayhap you'd like to apprise Bog of his... mayhap you'd like to apprise Bog of his mission? Yes, of course. The petition in question was submitted by an acquaintance of mine at Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern. It relates to an unfortunate development at the Copperbell Mines. To be plain, giants have seized control of the place. Giants? These giants are of the clan known as the Ancient Gyres. Fearsome creatures who were sealed within the deepest depths of the mines during the bygone Thorn Dynasty. Everyone get that? It's the Ancient Gyres. Alas, it seems they've managed to break through the layers of the rock which seem to imprison them and now prowl the tunnels where the miners ply their trade. The creatures are justifiably angry about the treatment at the hands of our ancestors, and the presence has forced the suspension of all mining activities on the site. Yeah, it's Worcestershire sauce. That's right. It's no wonder they're angry. Didn't the Thorn Dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago? You know your history well, my lady. The people of the ages used the Worcestershire to work their mines by way of enchanted helms. They were there to bind the ferocious creatures to their will. But as off the way in such tales, these enchantments eventually failed and the slaves rose up against their masters. In a desperate bid to contain the unbridled fury of the Heckendonkers, our ancestors induced the collapse of the mine's lowermost levels. So it was that the great giant revolt was ended, buried beneath 100,000 tons of rock. Well, now, that's got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about Copperbell in the Mithril Eye a fortnight or so ago. It is said miners have been reopened as to meet the rising demand for building materials. Like as or not, our boys dug a bit too deep and freed the giants. It's always the dwarves digging too deep. Always. Azaria has a question. I'm going to try to make my Final Fantasy XIV account today. My Azaria name is taken when I create an account, but it's not taken as character name yet, right? Maybe not. All right, indeed, and that makes it a danger to us all. There will be no mining at Copperbell so long as they remain for the sake of both peace and prosperity. They must be subdued. This is a task which we would like to have you undertake. I'll not deny the mission is to be rife with danger, but our need is great. We must needs it. All right. Copperbell Mines in Western Thenelon. An employee of Amagina and Sons is presently at Quicksand. The fellow's name is Painted Mesa, and he knows Copperbell Mines well. It may behoove you to seek his counsel. All right. You sent me a friend request, Bog. My name has nothing to do with my Twitch user. Cool. This you? I will never remember that this is you. But there we go. It is done. I will look at that list and wonder who everybody is later. You didn't want to be called Sassy? I understand. Sassy! Your list is the same. Exegite's name at least matches. If I go to my friends list. Don't know. I only know this because he's been following me and leveling up a Lancer too. That's Leo Wild. Jet Groovy is Jet Groovy. Cortana is Cortana. Ooh, that's Pinky Fluff. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I don't know. Sasha Light, Yomi. Graceland Moonshine, I think is Hurdy Derp. Narian. Jeopardy is World in Jeopardy. And there you go. Those are the people I know. You didn't send a friend request, just waved at you last night? Oh, I didn't see it. I'm sorry, Exegete. Is that allowed? Oh, that's got to be Moogle then. Is that Moogle playing the harp? That's so cute. Is that a mod that you're doing that with, or do you know how to play that? I picked an obscure song. Hopefully it's fine. So obscure. She's typing in chat, so it's got to be a mod. Yeah, there you go. Unless she's just typing with one hand and playing with the other. It's so cute. Can't be Azaria. You're not gonna be Azaria, are you? Is this 71 months?
You bet your sweet little bottom it is!
Moogle Tartop.
Moogle Tartop! Raynami, thanks for the 71. Yeah, Azaria, there you go. You could be Azaria Otter. There you go. That was awesome. Can I clap? That was great. Is there a cheer? That was awesome. That was an ominous cheer. That's a good cheer. You worked very hard on that. That's a low-key scary cheer, is it? It's a good cheer. I chose that one out of all the cheers, out of all the voices. Ballroom etiquette. An illustrated manual on how to bring myself into the good grace of others. Used to learn the ring hands emote. Thank you, Cortana. Go. We doing Banjo-Kazooie? Look at my ring hands. Yes. Favorites. Slap. Holy cow, look at all our friends. Cortana's here. Is that Golomancy? Does Golomancy play this? Antaurus. That was Golomancy's old name. Khajiit has a coin, yes. Who's Antares Heiss? Or we don't know who that is. Thank you. Thank you, Herdy Derp.
Alright.
Got me all wet.
Can't be mad at me.
I am mad.
No. So listen.
What's going on?
This is the very first time I ever saw like macaroons. Did I say it? Macarons. I think it's macarons. In a store, and it wasn't like super expensive. So I bought like
I can't eat them.
cheap like grocery store, but they're organic. They're organic.
I can't eat them.
It's organic.
Doesn't matter if it's organic.
But it's organic.
It's got sugar.
It's organic.
She's hiding the sugar.
Have any of you otters ever had one of these? Are they good?
Bet they're good.
I've always wanted to try them, but it was like $30 for like 2. I'm like, no, I can't do that.
Logatart's doing music performances for us.
I was listening to it earlier. It was so beautiful.
Yeah. It's great stuff. All right. Let's talk to Painted Mesa.
Right on me. Shush, 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 shush.
Looking for Painted Mesa? You found him. So, you're volunteered to deal with the mess down in Copperbell. You've got guts, mate. I just hope you've got skills to go with them, because things ain't pretty down there. The Heckinton Chowers left the place in a right state and nary a week after mining resumed. I don't know if you know this, but Copperbell was old when the second UI dynasty was still young, and it was abandoned centuries ago. If it hadn't been for the shortage of materials needed for the rebuilding effort, the concern would never have been thought to reopen it. We knew full well about the giants beforehand, but the project went ahead anyway. I mean, nothing could possibly survive being buried under a mountain's worth of rock for 3 centuries, right? Wrong! Our miners dug up more than they bargained for. One swing of the pickaxe too many, they found themselves in the company of giants. Unless we could subdue them, the nation's glorious recovery'll grind to a halt for want of aught to build with. The stone torch is keeping watch over the entrance in case the giants fancy some sunlight and fresh air. One of them will be best to show you the way in. Best of luck. All right, kill the giants. Speak with the stone torch before Copperbell Mines. Into a copper hell. And I'm not attuned there. Okay. So it looks like we go out the west. I think we can do this. Way more comfortable with the map today. You know what it really took? It really took looking at it offline without the pressure of everybody watching me try to learn it. That's really what it took. So we're gonna go over here to Western Thanalon. All right. The map stressed you out, Gatorade. It isn't fantabulous to start, that's for sure. Once you get used to it, I'm sure it'll get better. But I definitely struggled my first 2 streams with it a lot. Okay, so we're gonna go up here. Up here. Oh, we want to get in the car? This is a dungeon, right? All right, Piggy Fluff's got the party. Gonna be in the back. I can relax in the back. Oh, you're sitting this one out, Fox? All right, nice. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks for tanking the last one. Never thought I'd hear those together. It's a dungeon. Get in the car. Oh, is it playing music from Final Fantasy 15? Edon, how funny. Stone Torch. I like this guy. He looks impressive. There's been an incident inside the Copper Bell mines. We are here to ensure that its effects are contained, but for your own safety, I suggest you stay well away from here. What? You're the adventurer who volunteered to quell the Hecatonton cares? I didn't think that Papa Shan would be able to find someone so quickly, if at all. The giants are content to wreak havoc inside the mines for now, but it's only a matter of time before they think to come outside. The sooner you see to them, the better. Make ready as best you can and enter at will. Your problem is you made too big of a door. Just make a smaller door to get out, and then problem solved. Okay. Use the duty finder. Yes. We should grab the Horizon Aether after this. Is it over here? Should I go grab it real quick so I don't forget? All right, Piggy Fluff is getting our group together. Now, question. I'm going to go run and grab that real quick. If like Cortana just joined the party, right? If a person is gonna do a dungeon, like if I queue up with the dungeon with you guys, will I get sucked into the dungeon? Or do I actually have to be there? You get sucked in. Okay, so you don't actually have to be right there? That's pretty cool. Holy crap, look at that thing. Oh, Piggy Fluff's running me over. It's too late. I'm already there. I'll take a ride home, though. So you can enter a dungeon from anywhere. This travel to the entrance is just to unlock it. Okay. Got it. Teleport to Horizon. What is this? No. Roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Well, okay. Copperbell Mines. All right, all right. Let's do it. Ooh, a bonus? I like bonuses. All right, who's tanking? No. I don't know what's going on. So I supposed to leave? Oh, they have to can switch to you switch your job outside of the instance. We had no tank. Oh. Light party. I don't know what light party means. Round 2, ding ding. I have a very important friend request. Is it you? Copperbell Mines. All right, dungeon number 3. I have to say I like the leveling through dungeons thing. That I'm enjoying. How do I get to my friend's requests? I don't think I can get to it right now. Can't do social stuff in instances? That's odd. What is that thing that we're fighting? Hold on. What is this? Oh my god, we're fighting Fizzgig! That's a Fizzgig right there. What tiny key? Oh, everybody check your food buff. I need that extra 3% experience points. Going down. There it is again. There's a little floof. Copper Spriggans. Spriggans Sie Deutsch? Maybe that's Fizzgig if he was fed after midnight. True. We just watched Gremlins the other day while we were carving pumpkins. How's it hanging? I'm David Pumpkins, and I'm here to scare the hell out of you. Any questions? Yes, several. David Pumpkins, is he from something? Yeah, like, is he in like a local commercial? Oh man, I love that. You're very lost? Moogle Tart, look up Saturday Night Live, David Pumpkins. It's with Tom Hanks. If you've never seen it, do yourself a favor and watch the skit. It is so good. Yes, with Tom Hanks. Hey, Harlequin, how you doing? So there's no loot in these rooms? Holy crap, that's big. He didn't see us though, so it's fine. So that's the Heckanton chair. Heckanton chair? Is that how you say it? I will kick your butt. There you go, there's the link. I went down a huge rabbit hole, like looking stuff up about David Pumpkins a couple weeks ago, where I looked up like interviews with Tom Hanks afterward and some of the cast. Like apparently Tom Hanks didn't understand the skit at all and didn't sound like he wanted to do it at first either, which is great. Anki says, serious but unrelated question. What do I name the owl that hangs out on the telephone pole by my window every night? Alfred! I like that. Alfred. You could also name him Hoots Magoots. You love owls, Muggletart? It's funny that you say that. Like, Azaria loves animals. She absolutely she likes animals better than people. But she doesn't like owls, though. It's like the one animal. I think it's the creepy eyes. Lightning sprites. Or the swiveling head, right? Or if you've ever seen them like walk with their weird legs. Piggy Fluff's trying to gather all the things and lead them together. Blasting device and a powder chamber, eh? It's funny you mentioned that right now. I just watched a 3-minute long video with a guy holding an opossum telling facts about them. Nice. You obtained a 6-ounce pinch of fire sand. Oh, okay. Powder chamber. The fire sand is set. Hey, I was standing right there. Spriggan sifters. You like sloths too. Maybe you like creepy cute things. Possible. Hey, Corum. Flambo. You've heard of Rambos. These are Flambos. Oh my god, the Flambos looks... they look so scary. Oh crap! The hell? Kotos! Why can't you beat that in the character creator? What? Why was this not an option to me? I want to be an underground giant who's like just pissed at the world. Oh, he was kind of a pudding pop, wasn't he? It was kind of easy though. You wouldn't fit all through the doors? That's okay, I can teleportate. Plundered gauntlets. What are those, tanking ones? Plundered earring. I like how you guys know instantly if it's something you want. You probably don't need any of this stuff. I mean, this one looks better. I don't know. Is it better? It's 1 magic and 1 defense. Mine. And a plundered leather belt. It's like I have no idea what I got. Looks like the one I have. It's the plundered leather belt. I'm like, stuff's happening. I'm not even there for it. Thanks, guys. Make sure to look at the class job on the item. If it's red, it's not for your class job. I think I've been doing that. Oh, treasure coffer. Is this the same one? This is the belt. This is where the belt was? Yeah, okay. Oops. They went down. Aha! I found you. They should explain the loot system before you get into your dungeon. I was so confused. Who has time to read it? Fortunately, it mimics the system in World of Warcraft, where you need greed or pass. So that concept at least is familiar to me. But I still take a while to read the tooltip and find out. Like, it's weird that it doesn't auto compare. There's no way to get it to auto compare, so you don't have to like right click and compare every piece of loot. It does? Well, it shows the plus or minus, right? But you can't see. Like I wanted to bring up both tooltips at once. You know? Like if I'm looking at this, bring up the other one without me having to right click and hit item comparison. You know what I mean? The only real comparison is, does it look better? Well, that's certainly a way to do it. You feel like there's a way to set it to do that on scroll over, but I forget how. There's probably like a mod that you get that can do it. No mods in this game. I thought Mogul's Heart was playing the harp through a mod. Oh, it's Bard Club. Don't ask, don't tell. Oh, okay. Shh. Boom. Fire sand. I got the fire sand. Icarus Aya. All right, Cortana has to AFK a second. Okay. They are vehemently against DPS meters because of its potential to breed toxicity. Yes. I get that. Guild Wars 2 was against that for a while, too. You know what? In the wrong hands, it's certainly very toxic inducing. Like, oh, you know, you need to have this kind of DPS output or you can't come with us to do this or this. But if you're in a guild with friends and people you trust and people who are, you know, good people with a good head on their shoulder, it's like an invaluable tool. Because there were so many times when I led my my guild in World of Warcraft, right? Where we could literally take our group of mages, right, that had the same spec, similar gear, and you can see one was doing like double the output of another one, and we can literally go to that other person and go, okay, what are you doing? Like, what's your rotation? And they would tell us, and we would go to the other one and go, okay, what are you doing? And then we figure out what they're doing different, teach the other person, and then boom, their DPS would go way up, and it made it so much easier to get fights done. We had to do that all the time, and the only way we could tell that someone didn't know like what they were doing was from the DPS meters. So if you use it correctly, it'd be great. Bog, don't kill it. Okay, I'm not killing it. So for this fight, tank is going to kite the boss. DPS doesn't need to attack it. Don't kill the blasting caps. They explode on the boss. Okay, so what do I do? Stand here and look awesome? Eventually there will be Fizzgig ads. Okay, I'll get the Fizzgigs. All right, I got the Fizzgig. Are they all gonna come from here? Camp this spot. Okay, good. Look at Cortana and Picky Fluff doing like all the work. I did my job. I can kill the slimes now? Oh, nice. Yay, we did it! I don't know what happened there exactly, but okay, there you go. A plundered cuirass. I should try tanking this game, Bog. I really enjoyed tanking Final Fantasy XIV. I'm not opposed to it at some point, but right now I'm leveling up a Lancer Dragoon, so that's how it'll be for now. I figured the one advantage I have as being a streamer is I shouldn't have trouble finding people to do group content, so I could be a DPS. I hope you like jumping because Dragoon is the jumpy jump master jumperson. Oh, jumping's my favorite. I want to be the floor tank that everyone thinks I'm gonna be. Oh no. I've already passed on that, right? A plundered Grimwall. Holy crap, what is that? Another big guy. He's a stonebreaker. There are 3 icons. Are there 3 icons on the top right? Yeah. Click on an item. What? I thought those did something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. This is how you picture dungeons going, but every pug I've gotten runs through like they go through them like their behinds on fire. You know, that's what turned me off with the Guild Wars dungeon runs a lot, was the fact that eventually it became, all right, everyone stand over here on this specific rock, right? We're gonna run all the way across and skip all of these monsters. And when we do get monsters, we're gonna pile them all up in this specific spot underneath the stairs, so we're out of line and we're gonna kill them all at once. Like, and if anybody didn't know these spots, they were like treated like terribly. Like, no, that's not how you do a dungeon. You pull each group of mobs one at a time. You don't skip. Move to immediately the sealed area. Yes. It's Guy Guess the Great. Should I save my stun for when he's doing some sort of AoE, or should I just be stunning as soon as it's off cooldown, just to like help? I guess the real story here, or the real, we have an awesome community here. Some of us have been gaming together, or, you know, chatting together for 6 years now. And the games like this are more fun when you play with people you know. So utilize our Discord. Try to arrange groups if you guys want to play something together. Join our Discord community. You won't regret it. Oh, there's another one. I'm gonna cast this limit break. Here we go. Yes! That was my first one.
69 months. Nice.
Nice! The cold throne is no longer sealed. Yay! A plundered battle axe. Oh man, if only I was a marauder. Thank you, Morgan, for the tier 2 69-month resub. You were wondering if people have to wait while I watch dungeon cutscenes? I feel kind of bad now. Screw 'em, marauder. Like Discord. Your enjoyment matters. You'll never see them again. You'll never see those people again, I should say. Sola says, there's also vastly more community-oriented events than something like Guild Wars 2 could ever hope to have, like there's proper housing. Well, it's not a competition, Solus. We love all the games, all the MMOs. I like when this game introduces you to the dungeon. It's like, here, have 3 at once just to get you into it. Yeah, no, I like that too. I love the dungeons as part of a story, as part of like leveling, you know, instead of it being like extra side things that you can sort of kind of do. Foe Striker's Tabard. How does this look? Ooh, that's kind of looks like what I had. Hey! You cannot. Oh! What? I didn't get to. All right, they just gave me stuff. I got the plundered battle axe. Yay! It all happened so fast. I can't use the plundered battle axe because I'm not a marauder. I'm not you, marauder. I can't. Those people get experience points because you are new. They can wait. Oh, that's pretty cool. They give them extra experience. Well, thank you guys for your help. It's general knowledge that rushing on with a sprout is frowned upon. Experienced people will shout at you if you don't let the sprouts experience the cutscenes. Nice. Well, I love the fact that new folks have the little sprout symbol. I think that's the best. It's really good. Do I want to get the Glamour quest? I have no idea what that means, Leo Wild, so you guys tell me. I like this music. Yeah, sure. Let's go, Leo Wild. Show me. Yeah. Solus. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I love that the community in this game seems to be really friendly and supportive and stuff, but as somebody who has played Guild Wars and has really grown a community on Twitch around Guild Wars originally, Guild Wars has one of the best communities out there for an online game as well. It's really not something I would say is something that is bad and this game is so much better at. I think they're both, from what I've seen, have an amazing community. So that's all. I was making one example about how the dungeons kind of devolved into this kind of Zerg rush, no strategy, just skip fights and like AoE fights down thing, and that made the dungeon experience less fun unless you were playing with people you know. But in general, the communities are both really good. Yeah. Uncle Stilton, you never played Guild Wars 2? You heard is also really chill. It's great, and the free trial is very. It allows you to experience all the way up to level 80, play all of the original content for free, no subscription fee, and they have an expansion coming out in February. Yeah. Azari says, Pinky, when I make my tune, can you drive me around, please? That lounging in the backseat's hilarious. I love it. He puts his arm up like this. It's great. All right, so Nedrick Ironheart, this is the guy. I could drive you crazy. How funny. You played SPVP in Guild Wars 2. I did not experience this happy community. It's PvP. Yeah, I never played the PvP or World versus World regularly, so yeah. Oh, it's not her. She's on a bench. Oh, this is the right person. All right. So which quest? Braving new depths or going for gold? Oh, behind me. Swergeim. Hello, Swergeim. Man, I'm jealous of these red pants. I don't own red pants. If I had a Glamour. Swergeim. Oh dear, this will never do. My sense of aesthetics simply won't allow it. How could you go out dressed like that? Excuse me? My dear, if you'd only spare a thought for style and coordination, I hope your garb holds up during a scuffle because there's little else going for it. That's it, I've made up my mind. From this day forth, I will take it upon myself to save you from any more fashion disasters. You're not taking away my dad's sweatpants, no matter what you do. Let me see. So much that needs to be addressed. Where to even begin? Be a dear and get me a drink. I feel rather parched, and this is matter best discussed over a glass of something cold. Just go to the pissed... What is this? Pissed pasty? What? Pissed paste? Pissed paste. And ask Falkland. I'll have some blood orange juice, and tell her to make sure there's no pulp in it. Now off you go. Who the hell are you? I'm gonna kick your butt. What is piss paste? That's a great sword you got there. I should pick up the other one too. Color your world. Oh, it's gonna be dying. All right. I don't have to read all of this, do I? Do I have to read all this? Show me on my map where that is. Is it right inside? Oh, here was the Marauder's friend request. Yes. El Marauder. Falkland. That's who we need. That woman, I've never known anyone so lazy. Would it kill her to come get it herself? I know, right? Here you are. Shouldn't let her push you around. Thank you. Deliver a bottle of orange juice. Deliver the... Okay, so there's also... She wants the same thing again? Can I do both at once? I don't know where the orange juice is. Yeah. No, it's all good, Solus. I'm trying to catch up on chat here. We have like 3 of those stuffies from Disney. Which one is that, Azaria? Oh, the Cerberus from Harry Potter? Yeah, we have those. That's what? Oh, your dog. Oh, Fluffy?
It's in Final Fantasy.
You can...
Final Fantasy, she has a 3-headed mouse.
Oh, I've got to buy orange juice from the vendor?
In Final Fantasy, she has a 3-headed mount that she calls Fluffy.
Oh. Where's the orange juice vendor? Leo Wild is jumping around, trying to get my attention. I wonder if I drive everybody crazy while streaming this. Everybody go crazy. Watching them at least struggle with like the most mundane things like buying orange juice. There we go. No, I have 2 quests. One was to get the blood orange juice, and the other was to get a bottle of orange juice. She asked for 2 drinks. That's how needy this lady is. All right, so I got the juice. You like it, a juice? All right, there are handy items called colorants. We couldn't call them dyes. We have to call them colorants. Wrong type, you needed no pulp. Are you trolling? You're trolling. Which allow folks to dye their outfits a veritable rainbow of colors. These colorants are so simple to use, adventurers have no excuse to be fashion. Look at the peacock! Distracting peacock is distracting. You feel like they could have dressed the Glamour NPC a little better? I think so too. You can literally like look anywhere and find somebody better dressed than the person who's supposed to have the greatest fashion sense in the world. Yeah. All right. Lest you worry that dyeing your will affect your garment's precious properties, you may rest assured it will not. The practicality you adventurers love so much will not suffer the change in appearance. Okay, yeah. Okay, so it's basically explaining dye with like 1,000 words. Dyeing. You are now able to dye items. To dye a piece of gear, you must first have the proper colorant. Colorants can be crafted or purchased. Once you have the proper colorant, dyeing an item is as easy as selecting the dye icon from the Actions and Traits interface. Okay, there's no limit to how many times an item can be dyed. Dyes can also be removed by using an item called Terebinth. Okay, so if you just want to go back to the base look of the item. Similarly, you can paint a housing fixture or furnishing. You could do so by selecting dye, by accessing housing. Okay, so you can dye your chairs. That's pretty cool. And then we give her this drink. And she's gonna tell me about glamours. She's very happy about her blood orange juice. This is the fashion guru. Yellow boots, red pants, blue vest, and the green hat. I think they're just trolling you on purpose.
That's the fashion guru.
Glamour prisms. Glamour plate. So, you put together your items, and then you have a plate for that, like, the plate is the actual template, right? That you save it on. It's kind of like saving the outfit. Is that how you do it? I know, with that sword.
Even.
For glamour plates, yeah, okay.
A butterfly on her head.
Yes, she has a butterfly on her head.
Freaking turkey floss. Why are you so cute?
Glamour dressers in rooms are now available. All right, you may use dressers to transform items into glamours and create ensembles for quick and easy use. Glamours allow you to alter the appearance of equipment through the use of illusionary magic. To change the appearance of an item, highlight it and select Cast Glamour from the sub-commands. I like that they make it all like roleplay, right? By trying to explain these mechanics in the game world, but it also makes it very confusing. Casting glamours requires catalysts known as glamour prisms. Oh god. Please note that for the illusion to take effect, you must be able to equip the gear whose appearance is being projected. Glamoured items cannot be sold or traded. Furthermore, the item lending its likeness will become bound to you. With these conditions in mind, by using glamours, you can always look and perform your best. Who's Tiana O'Taylor Genova? I'm now friends with you, but I don't know who you are. Army of Opt, there's two ways to do it. You can either apply glamour to an item one at a time, costing 1 prism, in which case the item just takes the appearance, or you can put an outfit together and save it to a plate, in which case you can then apply it to your whole outfit at once without expending more prisms. Okay. Too long didn't read. You cannot put plates on Lancer gears. Oh yeah. You can't I can't make myself look like a different class unless I can use those items. Yeah. Okay. So you get an item you like, you put it in the dresser, it costs a prism, and then you can use the item at your leisure in plates. Okay. I think. Okay, good. I'm not going to worry about that for a long time, I don't think, though. Is your inventory cluttered with gear you only wear on special occasions? Are glamour prisms causing you headaches? Glamour dressers have been added to the inn rooms across the realm to make applying and managing glamour gear simpler and more intuitive. Wow. Why can't more games just do the Guild Wars 2 way? Where you go like this. You go, okay, I'm going to click on this. Here is every single chess piece I've ever encountered in the game. I want it to look like this one. Okay, great. And then I just spend one little thingy and boom. Why can't we do that? Why can't it be right here? And I'm not just saying Final Fantasy 14. Like, there's so many games I would be like, can't I just do that? But at least they have that option. Yeah. This way is cheaper than the Guild Wars 2. I don't care about cheapness. I just want it to be intuitive and easy. Yeah. It only costs to turn it into a skin, not per use. Yeah. But I've never one time in all my thousands of hours of playing Guild Wars, I've never run out of transmutation stones. I mean,
ever.
Never once. But here's the thing. I only have one character I play. I play one character. So, it's different, you know. Azaria cannot say that. Did you ever buy transmutation stones?
Yes.
Oh, you have. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was a very, 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 very long time ago.
Yeah.
Like when the game first
Oh my god, what the
came out.
hell is that? It scared the hell out of me. What the? I almost cursed.
That's great.
Who
I
is
love
that?
Locket's
That's the
great.
person who just, was that Lockhead? Oh, okay. That's who I just friend requested. Look at his armor. Oh, it's Arrowwolf. Holy cow. That looks awesome.
That's nice. Oh my god. Oh my, there's a little mini one. It scales to your person.
Where?
No, just.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Going pretty dark.
Arrowwolf looks awesome. You love how randomly hilarious this game can be? Absolutely. It's got the weird factor for sure.
No, Marauder, I haven't. I actually, instead of making my character, I'm gonna go outside and try to take down our Halloween stuff before it rains.
We also have a honey-do list. Did you forget your honey-do list?
No.
Okay, good. I've been trying to get you to log in this game for nights now, and I want to sit and watch you play.
But literally at the bottom of the honey-do list. Do you want to tell them what it says?
What's the bottom of the honey-do list?
What does it say?
I don't remember.
Oh. Oh, never mind. Ah, I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
Did you think I put Final Fantasy on it?
did.
Really? No, I didn't put it in there. Look at the snowman.
How funny.
You guys are so silly.
That is cute. I love that.
You have a damn list too. You're ignoring it. But some of mine are time sensitive. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. Oh my God, Big Bird. Oh, is that the fat chocobos they were giving away on Twitch streams?
Look at that.
That made the Twitch streamers like for this game like super happy. I'm dying for Guild Wars to do something like this. You know, turn drops on for us partners and make something really cool and unique. Put it in your game and help out your content creators. I would love that. The Chocobo, yes.